you know, like the letter from like Mazzini to Albert Pike and all that.
That's a nut.
Oh, so that was it was written in the 1800s, and he basically laid out the three world wars.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah, well, it's in the Museum of London, I think. The letter.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but the last one is he talks about the unleashing of the nihilists. So which you know you could kind of put into this ISIS group, or you know someone that just you know with no morals and no beliefs, and to place the Muslim world against political Zionism. And you can see now the world has turned on Israel, but and everyone's like, oh, you know, it's kind of great that Israel's finally being exposed, but it very much looks like they're doing everything they can to expose Israel, right? Um, and you know, like Israel's not really doing anything more than they've done for the last 70 years. They're just kind of doing it a bit more on a grander scale, and it's like quite clear that they're you know it's ethnic cleansing going on before our eyes, and people just like yeah. So I mean, ultimately, that's what they want. This goal of yeah, they want a destruction of Israel too. Although it looks like the Zionists are in control, they want this destruction of Israel with this final conflict, right? That draws in the rest of the world.
What part do you think China plays in this global plan?
Well, I very much believe in like repeating time patterns. So you know, like I mean, that's a whole other topic. You can go into like simulation theory and all these kind of things, but you know, time repeats and it repeats synchronistically in very specific time cycles. And if you look at the last Pluto and Aquarius cycle, this happened in the you know the 1770s. So that was the American Revolution, the French Revolution, the Industrial Revolution, and we're just going into Pluto and Aquarius now. So it's all repeating again. But during that period, China actually took on an isolationist point of view, and they actually stopped. China actually played a part in the American Revolution because they stopped selling tea over to the West, and when that happened, that led to you know, the tea tax and stuff in America, which led to the American Revolution. So I think if we're looking at repeating time cycles, that China's basically going to stay more isolationist. As much as it looks in the media that you know they keep putting out these videos where they're doing the freaking goose march, like, and they look like scary as fuck. And you're like, our military is like not gonna like, and we're sitting on the border of China here, like they're just to the north of us. And we're like, we've got the shittest military in the world, like. Absolutely, we got nothing. Our military is basically chuck a few US bases in the Pacific and they'll protect us. But yeah, like I don't see a global conflict to what they've got planned. I think it's mostly smoke and mirrors. Um, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, if the time cycle repeats, I see them being more isolationist, but the media will prep it up. You know, obviously that was part that you know they're showing in America too how much of the federal government has been infiltrated by the Chinese Communist Party too. So does China really need to go around and invade all these countries in the world? They've already done it. They've done it for the last 50 years. Like they own the Australian ports, they own the Australian farmland. Um, they've got control over the universities in Australia. It's the same in America. Like, why do they need to invade us? They've already taken over. They've done it through stealth.